baby, the route to in burp is back.
Thank you, Nick, for the resubscription. I appreciate that. Where are we dropping, boys? I don't know how to read. I'd imagine this... Wait. No. This... No. Why are there so many? I'm so confused. I'll do this one. Guess who hates his apartment? Me. But also you. How's the game audio? I feel like it's really low. I'm gonna just do a little increase. Since it's been like 2 weeks since I've played a video game. Give me just a moment while I remember how to stream a game. Is that any better? This is kind of a quiet area. Seems like better. Oh yeah, I can washing machine. They took your keys? Why did they take your keys? Hey Prism. Look at this bird. Look at this bird. Oh, as an apology for being gone for 2 weeks, I added a new emote for you guys. Just a quick side note, it's very important. Look at these Featherman, put a feather in his head and call it macaroni. Where are we going? I don't remember it, my buttons. Okay, so we went to the Tressa zone. Perhaps it would be prudent of me to go to the Ulberich zone. And then the whoever Primrose zone. And then the who are you? Alphin and the Alphin. Oh, I only have three more people to get. Corta, thank you for the 30-month resubscription. That's so big. Why is that so big? Thank you. I really appreciate that. Help. Oh. Am I healthy? Old. Seems fine. Wait. Yeah. No. Mi mana es muy small. What happened with the neighbor? She is how you say a see you next Tuesday, so I am done giving her grace, and if she's gonna let her dog keep barking like this, I'm gonna not gonna try to be courteous anymore. So the next step is going to be me calling the county. Oh, let's see.
Not underscore Tsukasu 829 just shared 100 bits. Charge her bank account. Did you make the cookies?
I didn't, but I've had lots of discussions with the people downstairs, and they're kind of they kind of have my back, so we're pretty good. We're square. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to just like complain though. I've like been wanting to make my presence known at my like property management's office, but I've been so busy and it like they're so far away that by the time I get done at work, they're like closing just as I'm getting there, so I'd have to like take time off of work, and it's just not worth it. Hello. But I mean, whatever. I think I'm like done. I'm just done being like a responsible person. Well, not being responsible, but I'm done. Lovely. I'm done being like making an effort to like if she wants to complain about me, she can complain about me. They do not have hours on the weekend, no. The only people that are like available is emergency maintenance. And they have nothing to do with her. Whoa!
32.
Cecil, thank you for the 32 months. That's also so big. You guys are so big. So big subscriptions. I appreciate your support. Yeah, I'm kind of done. I will tell you though, if I go outside again and her dog rushes me, I'm kicking the thing. So there's that. Yeah, Dude, look, you guys are all equally big in my eyes. This is very loud in my ears. Hold, please. I played D&D yesterday and I turned my, like, headphone volume way up. You finished tuning your new lyre? You can tune a lyre, but you can't tune a fish. How do I play this video game? That's not correct. Oh, I can do a charge 'em up, and I can do this one. Cat is mesmerized by the sound. Music quells the savage beast. Hollow Knight at the top of my lung stream one. Not soon enough. I've been thinking about Hollow Knight a lot, but I mean, when am I not thinking about Hollow Knight? What is my objective right now? Path to Caves of Maya is where I... Oh, we're not done with the Tressa chapter. I'm sorry. I'm so silly. Yeah, that's very true. I do have multiple reports, and I know that people downstairs, like the businesses downstairs, have also complained. So, I mean, I think I've mentioned this to a couple of you who have been talking to me, but she alleges that she's gonna move out in May, and while I'm not saying I'm going to harass her until she moves out, but I am certainly not going to restrain myself when it comes to documenting and reporting her behavior from between now and then. Within that book were the records of a traveler, one who had journeyed to the far ends of the realm. Spellbound, Tressa forgot time and read every one of his adventures.
This world is brimming with treasures.
Treasures?
And I know what I'm searching for is out there somewhere.
Speaking of keys being stolen, I remember losing my apartment key, like maybe 3 years ago. And I don't know how I didn't get the cops called on me. But my roommate was like out of town for work or something, and so I just like broke in through the window and would like climb in the window that's right next to my front door for like a week because I didn't want to deal with it.
So I'll set sail for the horizon.
Play some Hollow Knight rando stuff. Yeah, I feel that. There's supposed to be some game coming out, I think, in the next couple of years, or year, I don't know, soonish. It's like a mariachi Castlevania that looks really interesting. The art style looks super cool, and the music is really good from what I've seen of it. So maybe that'll check off the boxes for you when it comes out.
That settles it.
Yeah, it would be retaliatory. Scenes? Mood settings for your thermometer? I think my home would just be red all the time.
It's time I see the world!
It's time I see the world! Really excited, but with a hard stop. Oh yeah, Guacamelee. I forgot that game existed. There's 2 of them. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Oh shit. Yeah, Mr. Fireborn is on the up and up about Castlevanias and Metroidvanias and Hollow Knight Vanias. I'm most excited about the mariachi one. I think it looks really cool. Oh, it's not It's not a Hollow Knight, but have you guys seen the, what's it, Balatro deck building game? It's quite addicting. The music's really good.
My. Just think about what you're saying.
Oh, look at you making a little hype train, you little rascals. Thank you, Nick, for the bits. I missed that one.
Traveling merchant.
Yeah, Metroid Knights. Castle Troidmanites. I misheard merchant as virgin, and I got very nervous.
You need at least 2 more years of stocking the store, and 3 years of working the shop front.
Shop front?
That's 5 years before you're ready to
You're
go
just,
anywhere.
you don't want me to go, Papa. You don't want me to be free. You don't want me to be independent. Independent.
Sorry, Pa. My mind's
Oh my
made
gosh,
up.
she is firm and true.
Besides,
and
I'll
powerful.
get all kinds of training on the road.
Any
I had a
road.
feeling you'd say that. There's no point in trying to stop you now, Tressa. You have my blessing.
Oh. I know I mentioned this last time, but Tressa, like, almost brought me to tears. she's so earnest and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and I hope she never loses that innocence.
Darling! This is our little girl you're talking about.
That's our little girl you're talking about.
I know.
A boot.
But I had a feeling this day would come. She is her father's daughter, after
She is her father's daughter.
all. In the end,
Are the
merchant
plates,
boils
do they
down to
alternate
experience.
pattern on the
that's
wall?
just what you'll find out there.
Let me see. Oh my heavens, they do. This
Go
is a
and see
blessed
what
day.
it
These
is.
are great tidings
Until your
of
heart's
comfort and
content.
joy. How old is Tressa? How old did we determine? Like 15?
I understand.
I
But I
understand.
can't help but worry, Tressa.
Tressa.
Do
Apple.
take care of yourself out there,
Do you
won't
see the apple? There are 2 apple. There is a red apple
Be
and a
strong,
green apple.
And may the sacred flame light
They're
your
followers
path.
of the sacred flame.
Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa.
What a nice, supportive little family. Isn't that nice? Isn't that refreshing?
Sorry for leaving,
Aw, you little nugget. Come here.
but I'll come back one day, and you'll see just how much I've learned.
Oh, she's too precious.
We wouldn't know what to do if you didn't. After all, you're our #1 employee.
You're there only. She's here only.
Aw.
It hurts my feelings.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Pa.
But in a good way. And I don't know what to do. This is a big emotion that I have to try to process. Where are we dropping, boys? Head west of town. You got it, Buster. You don't have to tell me twice. Ow! Look at the seabird.
This journal? The author only filled half the pages.
He left it open so someone else could catalog their adventures alongside his.
The other half is still blank.
Or there's a secret message. One of the two.
Guess I'll just have to pick up where she left off.
I was right the first time and it hurts my feelings.
I'll write down everything. I won't leave any stone unturned. From the next chapter on, this will be my story.
That's the spirit.
I'll travel
Why?
far and wide and journey on until every last page is filled.
Beebo, are you cozy? I wish I was a seabird.
I don't know what lies
If I wasn't an owl, I would be a seagull because they're obnoxious.
There's only one way to find out. See ya, Ripple-Tide.
See ya! What's all this mess?
My adventures as a merchant are just beginning.
Yeah? Yeah, that's true.
I'll start by following in the footsteps of a nameless traveler.
Nameless traveler.
And journey
John Traveler.
Far, far beyond.
Meepo. Oh shit, yeah. Okay, where are we dropping? Perhaps I'll hit up... I don't know how to read, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're gonna go in a southern pattern and then go in a westerly direction. Because that just... Oh, this is a 2. 2! But I'm not strong enough yet. So we'll just, I've already forgotten what I want to do. So I want to get Therion and Tressa leveled up a bit more. I need to ensure that I'm leveling everyone relatively evenly. Just so no one lags behind. Now, if I was not a dum-dum, which, I mean, you know how it is. I'm gonna go heal my friends, because I think I have pretty, ooh! I have a pretty good number of, octo dollars, so going to an inn shouldn't be a problem. I don't know. What's an inn look like? Usually they have like a moon. What's your story? Can I steal? 30% is pretty good. If I steal something, then the need to purchase is rendered ineffective, right? Like there's no need to if I steal it, right? How's my reputation? Oh shit, it doesn't matter, bitch. Oh yeah, it does. It checks both of them if you steal it. Oh, naruhodo. I can screw this guy. Ooh, he's not very scrutable. Now this is a doodad machine, and this is a sword machine. Where's my sleep machine? Yeah, can I steal from you? I love stealing from people. Ooh, can I purchase it? Oh, that's a bit rich for my blood. Sorry. This is the inn, right? Ooh. May I? Hell yeah. Hey, mama. No talkables here. Everyone's just kind of sitting in a bar silently, staring at one another. I bet I can fuck that guy up so I can get in there. Oh, here's the inn. There's little chillins outside. 114, that's pretty okay. Considering I just stole 500 octo dollars from the inn with no consequence. You wanna get screwed? I'm gonna do it. Tony's mother. A strong and robust woman who worries about her son who was raised to be as spineless as his own father. Oh. It's kind of sad, isn't it? What you got? Ooh, I'm gonna see if I can steal them. With such a low price, I'm sure. Ew! I'm gonna go for it. Woo! Okay, this is better than 50%. So I'm gonna go for it. Woo! Are you Tony? You wanna get screwed? Oh, he's scrutable. A childhood friend of Lamon's, he has both admonished and encouraged his friend who has always aspired to be a great adventurer. In secret, he is jealous of Lamon's courage to chase his dream come what may. Can't be helped. Pomegranate? Don't mind if I do. 8%! I'll take this doodler. Ooh, that was a big one. I heard a cat, I think. Oh, there's a cat on the box. There's a cat on the box. An elderly woman who has acquired a deep knowledge of the world's languages and cultures through her travels. That's cool. She's a polyglot. No longer fit for such adventures, she lives to impart her knowledge to others. That's cool. Fire soulstone. Yes. Oh my god, we're killing it. Woo! I love to be a sneak thief. A young boy who lives in Rippletide, often left to his own devices by his busy parents, he spends most of his time with his elderly neighbor, listening to stories of faraway lands. Do you have any candy I can snatch from your pockets? Kind of. Oh, he's got his fingers wrapped around that one though, huh? Oh, fuck! Cat. I got scared. I could probably do it, but now I'm nervous. Ooh! Motherfucker. Let me have it. Give it to me. Okay. Get screwed, idiot. The young man who resides in Rippletide with his grandmother. Though he lacks her prowess in trade, he still has an ability of his own, getting others to open their hearts to him. Ooh! That's cool. I see a quest over yon. Please understand, like, I have to steal from innocence before I can go on with my actual quest. The right person to go to when starting something new. This antique dealer, he's not antique, but he deals in antiques, specializes in creating sets and assembles everything from equipment packs for soldiers, lab materials for researchers, and lumber for carpenters. I used to do that in Final Fantasy. I would make like the like leave packs for mad profits. Ooh! Can I steal it? Oh. 84. Would you leave me alone and just let me look at you? This merchant of Rippletide was once a seaman, but was forced to give up the life due to incurable seasickness. I feel that, brother. Now he operates a business in his hometown. Down to earth and easygoing, he enjoys hearing tales of travel and adventure and can often be found chatting with sailors or caravan traders. That's cool. I respect that. Ooh. Yes. Yes, and yes. Thank you. Hey, Buster Brown. What is your scoop story? Yes? My name is Lamont, the Great Adventurer. It may not look it, but I am in need of some help. Of course, your kindness will not go unrewarded. Anyone who comes to my aid will be a memorable sidekick in the epic tale of Lamont. That's French for the man. Oh, I wanted to steal from you. My name is Lamont, adventurer extraordinaire. Perhaps you've heard of me? No, a shame that. Anyhow, I am just about to set out on the journey of a lifetime. Hark, can you hear it? That's the sound of the great unknown calling out to me. And yet, can you believe it? I seem to be completely unequipped for my adventure. My young friend, could you help a great adventurer prepare for the journey of a lifetime? I guess. Oh, I already stole that. See, stealing pays. Why, this is precisely the sort of equipment a great adventurer like myself needs. It cannot be that you prepared all of this for my sake, can it? Oh, yes. Bird, forgive me. To have a complete stranger go to such lengths for me. And yet, since you have already gone to such lengths, would it not be more rude for me to refuse your generosity now? Yes. You don't mind, do you? No. Thank you. You are no stranger. No, from today we are fast friends. Brotherhood. Now that I'm fully equipped, it's time I set out to discover a new continent. Well, good luck, because the world is a map. Flat. Hear me now, O thou vast and uncharted world. I am Lamont, and I venture unto thee. Yeah, stealing pays. I just calls them as I sees them. Anyhow, I have a feeling our paths will cross again one day. Farewell, friend of my heart. Oh shit. Cyrus. You dog. He's fallen for you head over heels. Oh no, I fucked up. I wanted to steal from him. I got a nut. I got a nut from my fast friend, who is a friend of my heart, and I of his heart. Whoa, 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 hey, whoa. Let's see now. Hey, Dingus. A guard who accompanies a caravan that transports sundry goods from place to place. Rescued by the traders after collapsing in the desert. He has traveled with them ever since. Uncomfortable in large groups, he prefers to spend his time alone gazing at the stars above. That is most intriguing. How's Octopath? Comfy. Why is this so expensive? I purchased this. Always looking for a bargain. That's true. I'm gonna go outside now because I stole this whole town blind. And I gotta stop while I'm ahead before I get into big trouble. Maybe I should save. Maybe that would be a wise choice. I was successful in my saving endeavors. Gonna go outside. Gonna beat up some flora, maybe some fauna. Become strong and true. Oh, hey, mama. Oh, shit. Hey, whoa, there's a lot going on out here. What's your scoop? Story. Matilda. Yeah, Cyrus is fucking cool. I like him. The same stubborn fool has proposed to me 10 times over, you see. Every time I turn him down and every time he runs home crying all the way. Wee. What woman in her right mind would want to marry such a spineless and fragile man? Not me, that's for sure. He's sensitive. Oh. Well, there is a spineless boy down here. You chose Tressa. I like Tressa quite a bit too, though. Isn't this the spineless boy? You?
The truth is...
Harris. He's always wanted to be an adventurer, but between the two of us, he can't even tie his shoelaces without someone's help. And every time he gets down in the dumps, it always fails, or falls to me, rather, to give him the push he needs to get moving again. She makes you rich quick. That makes sense. I appreciate her earnesty. Look what I can do. Who is this spineless man? Are you spineless? I know that there was a mention of a spine. Maybe... Well, this little quest machine says something. Unless I need to guide her. Known for her beauty, this woman is the object of affection for many. Men come to Rippletide from far and wide seeking her hand, though her scathing words chase them all away. Oh, I feel that, sister. Yeah, I have Ophelia in my party. Maybe I can take her... Oh, I can't. I'll ponder that one. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. I'm really glad I picked it up. Oh my god, that cheeky clarinet makes my heart feel big. It reminds me of simpler times. Now, I wanted to go to the south to find this Ulberich fellow and maybe Primrose and then whomever else. Albumen? Alfric? Alfin. That was close. Open for business. That's very true. What did you learn? You studied? Have I harnessed the power of the Dr. Octagonopus? Octogussie? Yes, of course. What do you take me for? I'm a master of the Octagonopus.
My turn.
Your turn indeed, my boy. What would be a wise choice? I think this would be a wise choice. Whoa. Oh shit. Yeah, it's been a while since you've done a Mad Lib, huh? I will... Where's my little notes? Right over here. Okay, I'll remember. I'll remember. Alright, we're gonna get the Hermit conk. He's been conked.
My turn now.
I've been foolish on this day. Radiant damage is not effective against any of these men.
Let's do this.
What do you have for your mad skills? Looks like you have a spear. So I'll do this one. Oh, I'm stupid. She should have been doing a bow, but I was negligent and foolish.
I'll not be defeated.
That's a good attitude to have, so I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this conch. Nice.
Here I go.
Here I go. 69. I don't want to use me mana. I'll use me mana. Like, that it's there to be used, right? Easy come, easy go.
Well then.
Well then. Get him. Got him.
I hope I grow more able.
You hope you what, dog? Tressa leveled up. That's nice. North Rippletide Coast, you say? That seems pretty wicked sick nasty. Oh, this is Owie, right? Is this an Owie zone? Oh, it's a nothing. Wait a minute. I need to go down here. I need to not go up, I need to go down. You stupid. You silly goose. Tressa is finding all kind of cat, like, it's just on the ground. I love that for her. My grandfather used to be the same way. I think it's just because he, like, just was a natural ground looker, and he would always find, like, super dope shit on the ground. Let's see. This seems cool. Oh yeah, it just does one powerful one. It's not a multi-hit yet. I forgot.
I'll not be defeated.
Yeah, Tressa knows what's up.
What to do?
What's that? You were rich for most of the game? I'd love to hear that. I want to be rich. That seems excessive. Let's just do this regular one. I love Cyrus, dude. He cracks me up.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Where's the nearest tavern, bro? That's what he sounds like to me. I say respectfully. Is there a Yum Yum over here? Look at the glittering sands. Cyrus is cool. I got a plum. A splum. Okay, what do we got? He's having a great time. Oh, you have a little fire too, huh? Look at you go. He's aggressive.
What is the logical course of action?
The logical course of action is to go ballistic, my boy. Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey. Nicely done. Yeah, I'm respectfully shitting on him. He understands. Where's the nearest tavern? Such a silly man. He's quite young though too, right? What in the dick is that? What is that? I don't know what you are. What is that? Does this multi-hit? No, it would just be more powerful. What a strange turtle. Tato. An interesting dilemma indeed. Early 20s, so he's old enough to know better. That's what you're telling me. Yeah, we'll see what this does. Yikes. Hide in shell? That was kind of owie, mister. Are you... How do you feel about the bludgeoning damage? Oh, he doesn't seem to care much, which would make sense. Here you go, friend. Oh, wait. Yeah, I was gonna say, you have wind. Wind power. I want to do this one. Whoa. Swood. Nicely done. Do I have identify or whatever it is? No, I don't. I guess I'll just do this.
Oh, ice. Pierce them through.
Yeah, pierce them through. Okay, Mr. Man. He doesn't care about getting shot. I'll heal my wounds.
Let your wounds be healed.
Yeah, let them be healed.
My turn.
What else have I not tried? I need to try dagger damage. That's alright.
My turn now.
Okay.
Well then,
let's just like, you know, just fucking go for it. I'm stupid. I should have broken it first and then gone ape shit, but I just got so excited. I guess I could do those too.
I see.
I need to be strategic, but I'm so tired. Woo! Nicely done. Is unparalleled. That's my favorite line. That was a pretty fair hit. I don't have any mana. Do you want to go ape shit? Oh, you're not ape shittable yet. You have to calm down. Oh, it is weak to sword damage. That's pretty dope.
well then.
1, a 3.
What's it do?
Yeah, Cyrus. He always knows what to say. Would you like to do a Trade Tempest? Yeah, I'm gonna do it because it makes me feel good. Oh, made me sad. Oh, that was kind of owie. What's your problem? An interesting dilemma. Oh, you do have analyze. I just don't know how to read. But I don't need it anymore because I already got those. Oh, I'm struggling out here. I'm very stupid. It just can't be helped. I need to apply myself. A 1, 2, 3.
Let's do this.
I don't have a knife. But I'll use this. What's collect? Ooh, you have money in your pocket?
Thank you.
Okay, sick.
Well then,
Actually, it would maybe be wise for me to heal our
let your
wounds.
wounds be healed.
Radical.
My turn
Turtle
now.
have money in pocket. My focus is unparalleled. Hey Cyrus, can you analyze this enemy for us? And he's like, no problem. And then he just breaks out in a cold sweat. He's like, I've identified a problem. And they're like, what's that, Cyrus? What's the matter? What's good, my good buddy? It's like, we're fucked. Simply. You can't shell shield. Are you out of your mind? You're almost dead though. I'm just gonna wail on him. Because what else am I gonna do with my life?
My turn now.
Hey, you need to watch your mouth, Buster Brown, talking to me like that.
My turn now.
Pew, 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 pew.
Now,
He would say it in the most of his. Indubitably, we are most fucketeth on this day of our Lord. 2024? Yeah, that's the year that we're in. Verily.
I'll do my best.
Oh, Cyrus has lots of DPs. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you so mean to me?
My turn now.
Incorrect. He just looks big. We'll show him. Eh. Nicely done. We killed that turtle, boys and girls. Oh, Cyrus, you leveled up. That means you get your SP back. Isn't that wonderful? I do too. It just looks big. I want to go get that lovely chest over there. And also that treasure would be nice. I love the sand. Little doom bucket. I got a magic nut in the sand. Clenches thy... What's it? Intergluteal cleft.
My turn now.
Your gluteus glaximus is... I can't read. Hold on. Okay, that seems fine. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, gluteus maximus. Intergluteal cleft is your butt crack. Hey, Morgana. Everyone is weak to fire. Become cooked, please. Hello, friend. Greetings, citizen. Here I go. You keep on trucking, sister. Clenches thyself and prostrate thyself for your prostrate and your prostate will fall out if you don't. Quickly.
Well then.
Which party member am I grabbing next? Whichever one is first. I'm kind of following the path of ones that I don't have to the southwest.
Now, what next?
Slamming.
Here I go. You got more than you bargained.
I think Ulberic is next, if I remember properly. Yeah, Ulberic it looks like. Alright. Gonna go on to here, the bird. Bird with the bird, the bang bang, wiki dicky 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 dicky, the birdie. I'll have fun with Octopussy, thank you for dropping in. I lost my train of thought. I'll slam him. You stop that. Pew, pew. Here you go. Incorrect. What to do? Here's the thought.
Out of my way.
You need to watch your mouth, Buster Brown. You're kind of lippy. Radical.
You should have studied harder.
You should have studied harder, you silly goose. Oh, I should see if I can get any doodlers. You know what I'm talking about? Any doodlers. Oh! Rest. That looks fucking radical. That seems pretty good too. I'm gonna do this because it makes me feel good. Oh, she's almost halfway to the next one. Wow, Tringer. Give me that. Wind Soulstone. That's pretty dope. I'm really bad at going on inclines. Bird. What did you just say to me, Buster?
Let's do this.
Yeah, that's true. Pew, pew.
My turn.
Pew, pew.
Interesting dilemma. Great
Oh my god. Cyrus, you little rascal. You're just killing people left and right.
Time to close up shop.
Yeah, time to close up shop. So stupid. What's all this hullabaloo? North Cobblestone Gap. Cobblestone. Ooh. I do too. Tressa's really cool. She found 420 octo dollars. Okay, we've got some good music. I dig it. I dig it. Help. 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 Oh. Ooh, there's just treasure just hanging out. Oh shit, a rat. And a whatever. A man. What are you all about? Rockadillo. Do you think rat like radiant damage? Oh shit.
I'm gonna do some radiant damage to the rat.
Oh shit, a rat. Do you think Arpeldillo, Scrumpledillo, like spear? Oh. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math. I'm sorry, I just see a rat and I just can't help myself. Do you think Rockardillo, like, become bludgeoned? He doesn't seem to mind much. Don't blast me with your boulders, you sick freak. I'm sorry, that was a little venomous. I didn't mean it. We're pretty healthy, TBH. There you go. Slam this rat. Nicely done. Why are you being like that? Oh! He's weak to swords. Like most people. Tressa leveled up. That's wonderful. Give me that. Blast you a little with my boulders? Sometimes. What's this say? South Cobblestone to the north gap to Cobblestone. South Cobblestone Gap to Cobblestone. Shagdered. Ribble-dyed. I see a cave to this way, which is probably dangerous. Hey, what's that? Hey, hey, hey. Oh, look at this rat. He's rough and tumble. He's weak to arrow. Yeah, I think I need to get a new controller because we're getting some weird, like some of this, and that's not good. Oh shit, a rat. Do you think rat? One rat. Ooh! Your turn. Nice. Am I playing on Switch? Nope, I'm on the PC. But I think my controller is being a little sad. I've noticed I was playing some Binding of the Isaac yesterday, and I was having some weird movement issues with that too. So it might be about time to let this one go. Do you think rat? Do you think rat?
Let's do this.
Gather strength. You're a rat, man. You're small. You're a small boy. I bludgeon him.
I bludgeoned the rat.
Do you think sword? Oh man. This guy's kind of tough. Kind of tough enough, pony boy. Oh my goodness. I'm struggling out here, dog. Oh man. Pew, pew. Nicely done, Cyrus. You're so strong. Hey, Centrifugian. I want that. Oh, here's the cave. Let's see how wide it's going to make my asshole. Oh, that's not that bad. I might check it out. Oh, Tressa's finding cash left and right, dude. Yeah, just a little gaped. Just a little. Okay, before I get gaped, I'm gonna take a quick break. Yeah, I'm gonna touch this sanctum. And then when I return, we'll do a Mad Libs, and then we'll take this cave's innocence. So kindly look forward to it.
Toy Chick just followed.
Ah! I became large. That still is not proportionate. That looks a little better. Yeah. Hello. No. Yeah, fuck it. Alright. Thank you for waiting. It's always appreciated. It's time for our favorite game. Who wants to be 50 Shades of Mad Libs? So, it's been a while since we've done one. But to remind you, or for those who don't know, many moons ago, I went through the entirety of 50 Shades of Grey.
I can do anything!
Yes, I thought that. I thought to myself, I can do anything, and I made 50 Mad Libs out of the piece of, quote, literature, unquote, known as 50 Shades of Grey. Together, we're going to spin a wheel, and we're going to select one of the 50 Mad Libs that I made, and we're gonna fill it out together. I will give you more details after we roll, but let's roll first, shall we? So, keep your eye on the prize, boys. Let's see which one we get today. I don't know where I am. Hello? Okay. Okay, ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for spinning? Here we go. Why are you quiet? Oh! Number 30. I don't know if we've done 30 yet. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have a stroke. I'm going to open up the Mad Lib on my side. Alright. And I am going to ask you fine folks for certain parts of speech. So think, no, I don't eliminate the ones we've already done because I think it's funny. Because I like to look at how different the two are. Because it, like, I don't know, it just, something about it is really appealing to me. You know, whatever. What was I talking about? Oh, I'm gonna ask you guys for parts of speech. So think like nouns, verbs, etc. And when I ask for a part of speech, I want you guys to spam the chat with as many words that apply to that part of speech as possible. So if I ask for a noun, I want you to just fill the chat with your favorite nouns. When I ask for a verb, same thing, just fill the chat with your favorite verbs, and I will just randomly choose like the first verb that I see and fill up the Mad Lib until I get as many as I need. So if there are like 5 verbs, I'll pick 5 verbs and then we'll move on. Whatever. Oh god, I'm gonna throw up. And then when I'm done, we'll read it together. Okay? So, let me first get my lib, my mad one. Number Sati. Okay. Also, don't worry about, tense. I'll fix it accordingly. Yeah, you don't need to keep it school appropriate. Just don't break TOS. We're good to go. Alright, friends. Let's just get right to it, shall we? Let's just start with a classic noun. I just want some common nouns. So for these, just remember a common noun is going to be one that isn't capitalized, that isn't a proper name of something. So, you know, Nevada or George Washington, those are proper nouns. I just want like normal, regular nouns, alright? So give me your favorite nouns, give me your favorite things. Remember that abstract nouns are completely valid as well, so emotions or thoughts are totally fine. 100%. 100%. Just give me some good ones, give me some juicy ones, give me some nasty ones, give me some sweet ones. You know, just like a nice little hodgepodge of bullshit, if you will, kindly. I sense that maybe you fine fellows have had a lot of pent-up vocabulary that you've wanted to get out. I sense that. Okay, I actually don't need that many. Well, wait. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Wait, 1? I don't... This is why I focus on English, not math, because I tell you what. Sometimes I really struggle. Okay. What do we got? Ew. Okay. Strong start, everyone. Nicely done. Okay. Give me some, like, ones that I can pluralify. Ooh, that's a good one! Very nice. Oh, heavens. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that I got all of them. Mega Man, Mega Man. Okay, I think we got all of the nouns that we need. Let me just double check. Yes! Good nouns, everyone. I was really impressed. There was like a very wide variety of not only like concepts, but also syllables, which is really quite impressive. Alright, friends. I think the next part of speech is gonna be one of my favorite parts of speech, which is gonna be the adjective. Adjectives are describing words, so they modify nouns. So in this example, I have juicy. So think like a juicy grape, right? Grape is our noun, juicy is modifying grape, therefore, juicy is an adjective. You could use leaping as an adjective. It's a bit of a technicality, but you know, it's alright. It's alright. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, I will mention that I do accept nonsense words as long as they adhere to, like the part of speech conventions. You know what I'm saying? Oh, is that all I needed? Do I seriously only have... Oh, why would I do that to myself? I don't have that many adverb or adjectives at all. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. But... Ooh, scrumbly wumbly. Terrible. Can't go wrong with terrible. Virgin, that would have been really good. I only had one in here. I didn't realize that. I thought I had two. But life sucks and then you die. Every time I hear the word sheepish, I think of that line from Aladdin when the genie turns into a sheep and he's like, well, I feel sheepish. Alright, let's get to another pretty simple part of speech. But no more freebies. Let's do some verbs, shall we? Get a freebie. So, generally, verbs are going to be doing words. So things that you do are going to be verbs. Like swim, run, jump, shit, bark, piss, warble. Those are all valid verbs. I need quite a few of these, it looks like, so... And once again, don't worry about tense. You know, tell me whatever it may be in your favorite tense, but I'll adjust it accordingly. Ooh. Ooh. Give me some like really stinky ones, you know what I mean? Like some really like visceral, disgusting ones, because those ones those are always winners. Ones that really have a lot of texture really do it for me. I'm especially good at expectorating. Gaston. When I was a boy, I ate 4 dozen eggs. Ew. You guys are icky. What's my favorite? Oh my god. Prism, you say Gallivant, but while I was on my hiatus, I watched the first season of Gallivant and it was an absolute treat. I had a great time with it. I need to watch the second season. I know, it really was a shame. Ew. Ew. No, this is, ooh, it's icky. Oh my god. This is so naughty. You guys are so naughty. Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know how to I don't know. That's totally a word that I would say too. Alright, 2 more verbs, boys and girls. Ew. Ew. Oh no, that was a really good one, Cortez. Ew. I think I got them all. I'm gonna just double check really quickly. Oh heaven, oh my. Oh heavens to Betsy. That'll be enough of that. Alright. We're almost done. Just a few more. These ones get kind of tricky for people, but it's another one of my favorite parts of speech. I would like some adverbs. So generally, if a verb ends in ly, it's typically a good indicator that it's an adverb, but it's not a hard and fast rule. You gotta kind of think about it. But the thing that you need to know is that an adverb modifies verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs. So if I said he quickly ran to the bathroom, Ran would be our verb. How did he run? He ran quickly. Therefore, quickly is our adverb. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Children. Oh, I spelled that wrong. That was my bad. Okay. Oh dear. Oh my. I have to gather myself because I can't laugh while I read it, otherwise the effect is destroyed. Okay, good adverbs, ladies and gents. Those were very nice. Very nice. Lots of good textures in there. I really liked that. Alright, last two parts of speech. Now, okay, this isn't an official part of speech, but just to make things easier for us, I'm looking for some body parts. So, if you're, you know, lacking some inspiration for which body part you want to suggest, maybe consider ones that you would really miss if you didn't have them anymore, or ones that you really want to get rid of, or maybe the ones that you find more... ones that you find very attractive, you know, in other people, or maybe ones that you find unattractive. You know, you can go either way. It's up to you. Oh shit, hey Alodic. I need like 3, I think. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Well, it could be the one in the tongue, I guess. Oh, wait. I need 4. Oh, that's even better. Yeah, that's definitely a popular one. For good reason, because it sounds kind of like squeaky cheese between your teeth, which is really nice. Oh no, my children, you know not what you do. Oh, oh. Oh no. The fact that it's hyphenated really does it really does it for me. I feel like I use hyphens a lot in like day-to-day speech, like to excess. So that one definitely appeals to my bias. Okay, I think I got what I needed. Always be thinking about body parts. Just never stop it. Just never stop thinking about body parts, and it will serve you well. Hyphens can absolutely work like that. Beowulf does that very effectively, if you're ever looking for like classical lit examples. Alright, my friends, the last thing that I need, and really just like, I want you to really focus your chi. I really want you to channel your energies into this one. Close your eyes, focus your energy, and let it burst forth into a beautiful manifestation. I want you guys to provide unto me some interjections or exclamations, however you want to think about them. It's not technically synonymous, but people kind of use them synonymously, like colloquially. But you know, this is not a fucking classroom. We're not gonna be doing that. So think of things that you say when you stub your toe, or think of things that you pair the word holy with, like holy guacamole, or you know, if you were really excited about something, or if you won the lottery, or if you lost the lottery. Whatever it may be, something that you really put a lot of wah, like pow behind. I'm going to avert my eyes for a minute. I'm going to avert my gaze, my G-A-Z-E. So I'm not gonna look for a minute, but I really want you guys to just give me like a metric fuckload of your favorite or least favorite exclamations. I know it looks like I'm looking, but I'm not looking because technology is mysterious. I'm not looking. I have either closed, they're closed, I'm not looking. It's a secret. It's a big secret. It's a big secret. The biggest secret of the land, forever and all. In the world. Okay, I'm gonna look very soon. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm looking, I'm peeking. Oh. What the fuck? Oh. Wait. Okay, yeah. Oh no, you dumb. I'm just kidding, I don't mean it. I respect. You're so wise. This is so stupid. Okay. I'm gonna double check for grammar and mechanics very quickly, but I think we have completed it. Oh my god. Oh, this is making my Kokoro go doki doki. Oh my. Oh dear. If the baby wasn't sweet, then it'd be salty. Or sour. Savory. Umami. Alright, I think we've got it. Yeah. This is art. You prefer them bitter? Like coffee. Ooh, hickory smoked. Alright, I think... Are you guys ready to read it together? Oh, but... I don't think I can read it in this room. It just wouldn't be right. Why don't we find someplace a little more appropriate? Oh yeah. I think we need some more appropriate music, wouldn't you say? Okay, I think I got a good track. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That is precisely what I'm talking about on this day. Okay. Oh. Now before we begin, I would highly suggest lighting some candles. You know, cuddling up with your sweetie pie. Be it, you know, a husband, a wife, a girlfriend. A right hand, a left hand if you're feeling a little naughty. Getting real comfortable. Removing your clothes but keeping the socks on because it helps maintain circulation. You know how it is. Those socks always stay on. Alright, friends. Are you ready? 50 Shades of Mad Libs. Did he just do that? Beatboxing in front of me again, he slips his weenus into my lawns, and at a most riotous pace, peels them down my frenulum, stripping me achingly slowly, so that he ends up flaying in front of me. Not throbbing his grippers off mine, he fumbles my canned bean in his tear duct, holds him up to his back of the knee, and crimbimpled grotesquely. Holy mommy, did he just do that? He oozes profoundly at me and squelches them into the pocket of his sack. So tell me, when your lover crimbimples grotesquely in front of you, how does it make you feel? Does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel special when they crimbimple your canned bean right in their tear duct? I know it would make me feel special. Nicely done. It's been quite a while since we've done a Mad Lib, but you guys still have it. You still got it. I'm really impressed. My favorite is when people like hop in here for the first time and they see this shit and then they just immediately leave. It's my favorite thing. Oh! Okay, let's get this set up for next time the right way. What a foxy tune. I think this is a good picture for it. Yeah, that looks alright. Truly the pinnacle of seduction. Okay. Good work, everyone. Yeah, the Clussy. Okay. That blank stare got me crimbimplin'. I don't know. I think the rainbow wig really makes my canned bean squelch. Personally. Okay, let's get back to the game, shall we? Let's get back to business. Did he just do that? Oh god. He do be crimbimplin' though. Get you a man who crimbimples. You. Or a woman. You know. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna touch the sanctum. Oh shit, now it's touching me. Mr. Skeletal. Wait, wait.
My turn.
Wait, I have the perfect thing. I found something today. Wait. Wait, 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 wait. Okay. Now I'm ready. Okay. Now I'm ready. Oh, I can steal from Mr. Skeletal. Oh, not really. Do you think Fire Wisp likes to be stabbed? Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Tressa! She got nuked! I was dicking around. I fucked around, and I found out. That's no good. I think I have a res, but I do have lots of olives, so I'll just go for those, it's fine.
My turn now.
Marionette bones is what he's called. Oh. Mr. Skeletal needs to, like, rope it in here. What was it called? That was Firestorm. There was, like, a Fire Sand, I think. This is... Why are you so aggressive? You're being kind of naughty. I wonder what the physical... No. We need to find what your other vulnerability is.
Interesting dilemma.
Interesting dilemma. Let's see if this is... Oh, they're not that strong. Okay. Mr. Skeletal is still standing. 4?
My turn now.
Yeah, it's your turn. He's pretty hardy. Ugh. On account of all of that calcium, perhaps. 37. Ooh! It'll be worth it, right? Herb of Clarity? I don't know.
Interesting dilemma.
Do you like to be cremated? Oh, nope.
My turn now.
Do you like to be stabbed? Nope.
I'll not be defeated.
You'll not be defeated. I'm glad to hear it because your friends are dying.
Let your
So
wounds be healed.
look at that stanky leg on Mr. Skeletal. Why are you like this? Stop it. Oh, you're fine. Don't be a pussy.
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed. What to do?
What to do? We determined that that doesn't do much. I wonder if... Oh, I have this as well. I forgot. I would imagine it puts me to sleep, though. Ooh! Okay, okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with grease.
I'll do my best.
He's still, like, completely fine. Yeah, he has the milk. He has the milk. I'm just gonna heal because Therion's making me really nervous. Tressa and Therion are both, they're not like super underleveled, but they're definitely underleveled. I need to read the effect of this because I don't know what it's all about. He says. Yeah, like there's like a minor indicator that shows kind of about where their HP is. So like I think when they about reach half, then their name word becomes yellow, and then when they're like close to death, it becomes red. So the fact that his is still white is a bit alarming. Oh, now it's Lello. Now that I said something, but regardless, it still took a lot to get him there. Can you heal undead? That's a good question. We can certainly try.
I will not be defeated.
No, I can't target him with that. I wonder if I can use an item on him. Nope, I cannot. Wait. Nope. That was a good thought, though. Oh yeah, he can't boost himself when he's been skulled. I guess it just can't be helped.
What to do?
What are you scoffing about, Buster Brown?
I'll not be defeated.
What's this now?
What's this now, yeah? Yeah, that's true.
What's this now?
I'll not be defeated.
You're Ophelia, not Teresa. That was my bad. Perhaps it would be wise for me to heal.
Let your wounds be healed.
I wonder what's in this spooky cave. I hope it's something wicked, sick, nasty.
Let's do this.
That's the spirit. Go apeshit. Yeah, Mr. Skeletal. I'm obsessed with this skeleton in case it wasn't obvious. I saw him like maybe an hour and a half ago. What if it's wicked and sick but it's not nasty, then it's unacceptable? Yeah, Mr. Skeletal. Yeah, I'm not even given the option to apply any healing whatsoever to an enemy. But yeah, I mean like you know, that exists in Final Fantasy. Hold on, I gotta itch my toe. It's really important. Alright, toe itched. He's almost dead. I see one Mabel in my periphery. Almost.
I'll not be defeated.
Oh no!
What's this now?
Eat him. Eat him. Mr. Skeletal, oh, that claw is so horrific, and I wish you wouldn't. Are you frustrated?
What to do?
Get him. Whew. You're still standing?
Well then,
I'm still standing above the skeletons.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, that's true. You're doing this to me.
What to do?
Huh? You got the burger? Well, you enjoy your burger. Oh, I got owied.
Let your
Hamburger.
wounds be healed.
I got the owie.
What to do?
I'm just gonna fucking do this if you're gonna act like that. Oh, I don't have that many. Maybe I shouldn't. I got candy. Oh, I don't have any mana. Woo!
Where's the nearest tavern?
Shut your mouth. Ophelia is like fucking 3 away from leveling up. That's so sad. What did I get? Herb of Clarity. Can I, you know, like rest outside of... Nope. I can heal wounds.
Yay!
Oh
It has
shit,
been a
Zach,
year.
it's been
Happy
a whole
birthday.
month. Times 12 that you've been subscriblered. Happy birthday. Thank you for the support. We don't need the skeleton here anymore. I don't know why he's still here. He forgot that he died. That's why. Diablo and Bravely Default. Yeah, that's true. You're sheltering from a tornado? I did hear that there was high tornado risk today. I hope that everything is okay. Twisters spook me out. You're still subscriblered? That's crazy. There's a chance that we could get some severe weather, I think sometime this weekend, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But regardless, I hope your roof stays on, and I hope you don't get sucked out. There's a new Twister movie coming out. Why? Twister is one of my favorite films of all time. Why? It's not gonna be the same without Bill Paxton. It was doing heavy shit to the windows. Oh my goodness. I hope your windows stay intact. That's crazy. These skeletons are kind of naughty. I might not have like the right team composition for this zone. Ambling bones. Oh. Holy Christ, man.
I'll not be defeated.
I love Twister. It's one of my favorites. I used to have the whole thing memorized. You're on the second floor of a 12-story apartment. Oh, yeah, you should be okay. Are you in the bathroom? Or closet? Yeah, you should keep your roof. Because if you don't have a roof, then that means the floor above you is gone, and that would be an issue. I gotta go, we got cows. I always thought she looked like my Auntie Wendy. Ambling bones. Ooh! Another cow. And then she says, I think that was the same one. And he strolled up to the Twister and threw the bottle in. And it never hit the ground. Whoa, this guy's almost dead? I need to learn the scoop about bones. Oh, windy. I was horrified of tornadoes, and my parents had a VHS of Twister that was just like in their collection for years and years and years, and it was like still in the plastic and it had never been opened. And I think I was like maybe 14 or 15 and I finally worked up the courage to open it and watch it, and I like fell in love. But I think I have like a weird relationship with Twisters because I think they're really, really interesting, but I'm like quite frightened of them. You know what, I'm gonna get this bones because he's almost dead. Oh, he's dead.
My turn.
My turn. Yeah, he rizzed the Twister to death. Aunt May's breakfast always looked so good. It looked so bad, but so good. Damn. Whoa, hey, whoa. Whoa, you don't need to be screaming like that, you psycho. Holy Jesus Christ in heaven. Holy fuck. Oh! So we're gonna res Cyrus. We're gonna heal our friends. Yeah, a fucking miracle indeed.
Now, what next?
I don't have any fucking mana. Cyrus will not get another turn before this guy.
A gift for you.
Oh, you're so cheeky, you little rascal.
Take this.
I named my dog, or like we had a dog that we adopted when I was young, and I named him Dusty after the Dusty and Twister. It's a fun fact for you.
I'll do my best.
The movie is trying to make them a horror thing with an entity with a will. That's like what makes them so scary. It's just nature. It's completely uncaring. Like it's not that it's uncaring. It just doesn't. It's just a phenomenon, and it doesn't matter. That's the whole point.
Out of my way.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
Yeah, I need to like make sure everyone is relatively healthy because this guy kind of pops off. Ooh.
What next?
Dun, 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 dun. Look at all these goddamn plums.
Let's try this.
You had that lightning where there was a bolt every second? Oh, that's a very active storm.
Out of my way. Here.
We'll be okay. We just have to believe. Oh, this guy... Oh, I have this, I suppose, but is it gonna put me to sleep?
Time for a break. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Whoa! I need to get the multi-strike lightning move. I don't know. We'll see if I can kill it with this. Nope. She's getting there, but could still be dangerous. God, that's brutal. You're okay.
I'll do my best.
How long is your tornado warning in place? Like how many more minutes?
My turn now.
That syncopation there is really good. 2. An interesting dilemma. Still alive. 30 more? Holy shit. Naruhodo. Get this bitch out of here. You're fine, just relax.
What is the logical course of action?
Hey, Mabel.
I vacuumed the other day and I placed all of Mabel's toys in a box, and I think she is enjoying them more in the box than just them being out and about. Till 8:30 CST. That's insane.
Let's do this.
Woo!
You got more than you bargained for.
Bebo.
She, the other night kept bringing her, like, feather wand into the bed. Like, she would grab the thing by the feathers and drag it all the way up into the bed and would just, like, play with it. Okay, we got 2 levels up. That's pretty good. Hi, Bebo. Yeah, she's within her box. I'm gonna take a quick break. Just, you know, because I'm also gonna take a picture of Mabel in her fun box and I'll put it on the Discord so you can see her being silly. I will be right back. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Alright. Let's keep on trucking. I wonder... I'm beginning to wonder if this is like tied to a different, like another quest. I might just leave this one for now and come back to it. Like something about it seems incomplete. Your camp friend seems to have lost his grill, but he found a bitchin' pair of red heels. Yeah, duh, of course. I see a chest though. Oh, bird. What'd you say to me? Oh shit, a rat. That bird seems aggressive, but also weak to many things. Bebo, what are you doing? Are you silly? Highland ratkin. You having a giggle? Missions have been extended to 10? How big is the fucking storm system? Hold on. That's insane. Usually tornado warnings don't last that long. Just because the longevity of a tornado is usually so brief. I'm just consulting the Doppler. Oh yeah, there's pretty significant cells out and about. Yeah, okay. That's crazy. Hopefully everything is okay. We're in like a wind advisory and it snowed today, so yeah, I was gonna say it looks like Chicago and like looks like Chicago, and it's not nearly as bad, but Tennessee kind of has some stuff going on in there. Looks like New York has quite a bit of activity as well. Damn, that's crazy. Ow. Yeah, that's the spirit. What are you doing, Bebo? What are you doing? She's starting to calm down. I posted a picture of her yelling at me in the Discord. Let's see. Do you think Big Bird... I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Oh, he's not. He doesn't care about blades. He also doesn't seem to care about the light of Christ, which is a little disappointing. Nor lightning.
What to do?
What to do, indeed. I can't imagine a bird would be weak to wind. Ah. She feels the tornadoes through your view. Yeah, that's true. I can't deny that. 69. Bebo. She's so silly. She's gotten big. She used to be so little. She used to just fit in my little hands. Mabel, you got big. You used to be so small. What the fuck is all that shite?
Ready or not,
Rat.
here I come.
Maple. Beepo. Oh, she's really going for it. I wish I had someone with affinity for shadow. Yeah, it's her peanut butter foot. It's very powerful. I'm gonna put this guy in a state of being broken. I wonder what else these little rascals are weak to. I guess I could analyze them.
Let's do this.
Do you like to be stabbed? No, but yes.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Up your anus. Of course. My penis weenus, of course. Rape. Oh, there's a purple chest. Ooh! May I have it? I got a nut. A magic nut. I need to start using my nuts. But I think they're permanent stat increases. This looks dangerous. I'm scared.
I've got better things to do.
You need to watch your goddamn mouth, Buster.
I'll do my best.
That's great. A bird.
What is the logical course of action?
Let us analyze this bird over yon. Shadow? I don't have any of that. A tornado touchdown in your fiance's sister's city? I'm frightened. They do be chillin'? Your fiance's sister or the Twister? Is the Twister chillin'? I'd be curious to see what the EF score is for all of them end up being. I wonder how many are going to touchdown total today. Do you think bird? No. Yeah. Remind me to read what Tempest does. The sister? That's wonderful news. The Twister fucked up, as it should. It doesn't belong there. It's not invited. Crocodillo is fucking dead, sir.
What next?
Well, I would like to analyze, of course. Oh, spear! Polearm. Plarm. That was a good hit.
Here I go.
Mm-hmm. Nicely done. Ooh!
What is the logical course of action?
Slam him. This one.
I'll do my best.
Woo!
I am not made for such battles.
Evacuations ordered as Winfield wildfires tear across Texas Panhandle. Click for details. Yeah, I gotta smack him in the scrim wimpler so I can scrungle him with my canned bean. No sister twisters, Mr. Lister the Twister Fister. This looks dangerous. Why is there a save up here? Yeah, you gotta get him right in the taint. Right in the Hershey Highway.
Mabel, why are you yelling?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by one peanut butter. Ooh! I got an outlet of life. There's a settlement nearby. Bird.
I've got better things to do.
Bird and rat and rat and bird. Bird and rat and bird. I'm just thinking. Let's analyze the advanced bird. He's weak to a knife, it appears. I want to do this one. To this rat. Nicely done. One Jackbox game your friend invented Jimmy the Fista extraordinaire for the game with the puppets. Oh shit. I do enjoy me some Jackbox, I tell you what.
Well then.
I like monster seeking monster.
Over here.
Some people are weak to knife. Most people are weak to knife, I should correct myself. A knife? You have a license for that knife. What do you think the other thing that this fellow is weak to is? I already know. I don't want that. Once again, I need to remind myself to read what Tempest says. He has been slain.
My turn.
Your turn. Whoa, hey, you're being a little aggressive. 1,000 scythes? That wasn't that bad.
Let's do this.
Okay.
What to do?
You're gonna do this, I think. I should have taken out the big bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Here you go. Good job bludgeoning, you know? Get that rat. Got that rat.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Don't be a rat. Got a pomegranate essence. Ooh, Mabel.
Why are you yelling? What's the matter? Come here. Come here. What are you doing?
What's your question mark, Tail? What's your question?
Hi, kitten. Hi, kitten. Are you silly? Are you silly?
She stuck her face in the register. Is it warm for your little face? What a strange creature. What's that? Huh?
Wow.
Hello?
Open for business.
Open for business.
Ready to work.
Let's see. Let's, I forgot to look at Tempest again, you stupid.
What are you doing, Bebo?
Let's do this.
What are you doing?
I see.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Now, what next?
Oh yeah. La la la. Cool.
I'll not be defeated. I'll not be defeated.
Let's do. Fuck yeah.
Time to close up shop.
Mabel. You're just so silly. Just a silly creature. Ooh! Do you think I can keep going to the left? It almost looks like it. Oh man, I'm not allowed to do anything. What does this sign say? Oh man, I'm not allowed to read.
My turn.
Your turn. Here you go.
Here I go.
Mabel, remind me to read Trade Tempest. Thank you.
I'll not be
What is the logical course of action?
Woo!
I hope I grow more able.
Trade Tempest. Thank you for reminding me, Mabel. Skills. Deal heavy wind damage. Okay. Deal. Oh, it's just like a simple AoE. I understand. Ooh! What would you like to learn, my boy? Perhaps. I should almost do this because I don't use his SP skills all that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 6. I want to read the sign. Cobblestone, Sunshade. North Cobblestone Gap to Rippletide. I want to go to Cobblestone. How's Strix doing? Strix is tired. But when am I not? When I'm okay. I'm surviving. I'm cold. But I'm surviving. This one. Yeah. had to use my noggin. It took a little convincing. Nice, nice. Yeah.
Well then.
Yeah. Drama with my neighbor get resolved? No. She's still letting her dog bark, so I'm just continuing to report it. The next thing that it's gonna be is I'm gonna call the county on her. I live in like a weird place where some laws follow the laws of a town or like a city that I live near, and then other ones defer to the county. And because of where I live, there isn't really like a local animal control for me to call. I would have to call the county. And yeah, and I think that's been like the root of a lot of the issue, because it's like a lot of this stuff should be addressed by the property management, but because the property management is in a different area than where I'm actually at, it just adds like a whole other element of bullshit. I don't know if this is audacious of me, but if you leave an animal alone for 8+ hours a day, and it is exhibiting a behavior that would not occur if it was supervised and or enriched, does that not constitute neglect? Like, if you have a dog that you know has separation anxiety and you're not doing what you need to do in order to ensure that the dog's anxiety and discomfort is minimized, is that not neglect? Because I think that's what my next... yeah, yes. I would think that that would constitute neglect. Oh, I thought I was in a settlement. We're still outside. I guess I didn't hear a music change, so it would make sense that we're still outside. I don't know, like the thing that made me like take a break from streaming just so I could be quiet was just like the fact that she got super nasty with my roommate, and that made me like worried me regarding like retaliation. Yeah, I would agree. And the thing, okay, now I know that your opinion of me is probably biased because you guys like, you like me and I like you, you know, like we have like a good relationship with each other, right? But I mean, I like to think that I'm a relatively reasonable person, and I understand that, yeah, rapport. I understand that behavior does not change overnight. Like, you don't need to tell me that. It's like kind of what I do for a living. It's not like the instant it's not like the instant that it started barking, I like flew off the handle, right? She got the dog before September. Okay, so keep that in mind. I know that she got the dog before September. Probably like late August, close to when she moved in last year, which totally understand. It's exciting to have a new place and you want to fill it with love. Totally understand. But around September is when it started getting excessive, to the point that I was like, okay, maybe it's time to address this again. I understand that behavior takes time to change. I also understand that I'm not around a lot. So, like, when I'm home, when I'm home, I like don't even know how to put this. The span of time that I'm home is less than the opposite. You know what I mean? I'm not home very often. So I would try to like kind of keep in mind like, okay, yeah, I understand that I'm hearing it now, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it was continuing to bark when I wasn't here. You know what I mean?
I'll do my best.
So I would try to catch her in person, but it was really hard for me to because once again, I'm not here very often. So I first left a note and said, hey, you know, I'm not sure if you know, because I know you're busy just like I am. You know, I've tried to like knock on your door a couple of times, but I think I keep missing you, but I'm just letting you know that your dog is barking to the point that it's beginning to interfere with the things that I'm doing in my home. So, you know, just a heads up. If you could address this as soon as you can, I would really appreciate it. You know, as one animal lover, as one animal parent to another, totally understand. And this was before Kita passed away. So I'm a little sore. I'll admit that I'm a bit sore about the prospect of this dog making her like last months miserable, but that's beyond the point. She left a note back at some point and was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, he has separation anxiety. Let me know if he keeps barking, and then she left a phone number and it kept barking. So I began letting her know, hey, your dog is barking, just letting you know, like every single day, just as she requested. She began getting more and more terse. You know, at first she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I'm really embarrassed, you know, well, I'll try to take care of it when I get home. Okay, cool. It never stopped. So when it gets to the point that I am communicating with you and I'm giving you, you know, a month plus to address this issue that we're having, then my next logical step is to take it up with property management, correct? So I did, sent them a quick email. Hey, having some issues with some dog barking. This is what I've done. This is what I've noticed. You know, can you address it on your end? Because I've made, you know, attempts and it's not getting anywhere. It was like pulling teeth to get them to do anything. Finally started recording the dog barking. There were instances where I would leave at like between 6 and 7 some mornings to go to work and it was barking then. And then I would get home at like 3 to 4 and it was still barking then. So like, it just kind of led me to believe that for the entire duration that I was gone, it seems like it was probably barking a lot. I mean, I have like over 20 recordings of this dog barking, and I would send them every single time to the property management. They were just like, we'll try to address it. You know, there are certain steps that we need to take. Okay, I understand, but like this is getting to the point where I hear. I didn't tell them this because I don't want to sound like an unreliable narrator, I guess. But it was getting to the point, and this was probably like December, maybe, where I would be in my home and I would hear something and I would think it was the dog barking. But then it would just end up being like my laundry. And it's like, you guys know that I can't hear very well too, so if the deaf chick is hearing your dog, like there's an issue here. So, there was a point where I was home on a weekend day, either Saturday or Sunday, I don't remember what it was. but the dog barked from at least like 11 a.m. to about 2 in the morning, like the following day. So I called the police. They tried to knock on her door. She wasn't there, of course. They couldn't really do anything about it beyond like try to communicate with her. So like if I call the police and they're trying to address like a noise complaint and the person isn't there, they like send them something in the mail that just says, hey, you know, there was a complaint, whatever. I informed my property management that the police had been called, and they were just like, okay, continue to do that. So then the next time that happened, I texted the neighbor and I was just like, hey, I'm just letting you know, like, you have 15 minutes to figure this out or I'm gonna call the police again. And she just like came unglued. She like called me a stupid fucking bitch, said that I clearly didn't know anything about animals or never had a dog, and that I just didn't know what I was talking about, and I was lying about how often it was barking, and like just fucking went off. And I was just like, I'm not arguing with you. I was just letting you know as a courtesy, but it was kind of like cowabunga it is. So it's been that from September to now, and she says that she's moving out in May. She blamed me wholeheartedly for her getting charged lease violation fees, because when she gets a complaint, I guess the property management charges her like a $100 violation fee. So I'm sure I've made the property management like just me, I'm sure I've made over like $500 for them. And if there are other people around me who are also complaining, I'm sure they have made upwards of like $1,500. So there's no incentive for them to get rid of her. And it's like, the housing market is so bad, and if it wasn't so bad, I would just move. But I mean, I've lived here for like 13 years, and I would think that would mean something, but it doesn't. Like I even pay a month ahead in my rent. Like when it's what month is it? February. I've already paid for March. When March comes around, I'm paying for April. You know what I mean? Like I'm always ahead. But it doesn't really seem to mean anything, and I just like I don't know. But since no one is doing anything, I have determined that if she complains about me, like I think Nick or a couple of you pointed out, like if she says anything about me, it'll be clearly retaliatory because I've kind of been doing my due diligence. And also, if it takes me bleeding her dry and ruining her life through forcing her to pay these fees, I'm at the point that I'm happy to do that. If that's what it takes, sure. If that's what you want to happen, okay. Sure, we can make that happen. The thing that has been kind of occurring lately is that there's a very strict leash law that dictates if you have your dog outside, it needs to be on a leash. And twice now I have exited my door, and I know this is probably just me being paranoid, but it almost feels like she waits for me to leave, and then she leaves at the same time, and she takes her dog out with you, and the dog like bum rushes me. And I know it's just being friendly. Like it doesn't behave in a way that indicates violence in any capacity, but it's a full-size dog. And I don't acknowledge it. I lock my door and I go down to my car. But I am telling you, if it does that to me again, I might... What do the children say? I might pop off with my foot. And like, I feel so bad, but it's gotten to the point that I almost can't tolerate dogs in any capacity. Like, I hear a dog barking and it like makes me crazy. Like, I can feel the like psychological reaction to the stimuli of a dog barking, and it hurts my feelings because I don't mind dogs, they're fine. But I also don't have one because I know that I don't have the time for it. And I guess I just like don't understand what makes someone think that like what they're doing is normal or okay. Like I commend her trying to rescue an animal who has behavioral needs. I like my heart goes out to you. But if you cannot provide the care and stimulation it needs, you're just as bad as whatever happened to it before that point, if not worse. Yes, the same with children, 100%. Those brigands, what villains would take a defenseless child as a hostage? Me, I think. Hold fast, Philip. I'm coming for you. Philip, the name Philip, I don't know where this occurred, but the name Philip always reminded me of, I wonder if this is like a form of synthesia. I'm not really sure, I haven't decided yet. But when I hear the name Philip, have you ever had sparkling grape juice? I get that taste and texture like in my mouth with the name Philip, and I'm not really sure why. Well, yeah, that's the thing, and it's like I live in a tiny apartment. Like, this is a tiny apartment. There's no, and what's more, there's a fucking cat in there. She has a cat too. So can you imagine just the intense psychological torment that this poor cat must be having? I remember looking in at one point. Oh, by the way, she's put like black sheets over her windows and stuff. I don't know if it's to like keep prying eyes out of her property or to like reduce stimulation for the dog. But I remember kind of like looking in her place because I was scared for the thing. I didn't know if something bad was happening, and the poor cat like jumped to the window in the door, and he just like was completely panicked as this dog was just like barking at full volume. She's the collector, but like not as funny. His name is Ulbrich, and he is a warrior. Here in Cobblestone, a remote village in the Highlands, he hires out his sword under the assumed name of Berg. That's a really tough name. Once a great knight, he lost both land and liege, as well as his reason for wielding a sword. That's so sad. I'm pressing the button. Yet one fateful day, bandits raid the village he now calls home, stealing off with his protege, the young Philip, who tastes like sparkling grape juice. Ulbrich takes sword in hand and sets off after the brigands. He will need worthy allies on the path he has chosen. I'm a worthy ally. Yes. Who do I want to switch out? I don't want to. I can't switch Cyrus out. I need to keep leveling Tressa. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch out Therian for Ulbrich. And then I kind of need the healer. That's kind of my only issue. So I might just need to, this will probably be the point where I have to start juggling party members. I don't know. I mean, I like to think I've been reasonable, and I'm a little hurt that this woman and my property management are like making me feel like I'm being a psycho. I think is my biggest issue right now. Yes. Whoa. War. War never changes. 8 years ago. Damn.
Help! Is he man or beast?
Whoa. Cool voice acting, dude.
Oh no! He's a beast.
yet fights like a score.
Oh, fuck. That was so silly. Who's talking to me?
God's mercy. Ulrich Eisenberg.
Eisenberg? I'm sorry, keep pressing the wrong button.
And so to business.
And so to
Will be
business.
the next to die.
Who's his voice actor? He sounds so familiar. Patrick Seats? What else does he do? He was in Fist of the North Star, the film. He's Tanaka in Persona 3. What do I recognize him from, though?
It's you who'll be dying. Look about you. We have the numbers.
He's in The One Piece is Real. He does all kinds of stuff. But nothing that I've seen so far. Oh, he's Dio in Stone Ocean, the Stone Ocean dub.
Enemy reinforcements on the left flank.
On the left flank.
To Sir Ulbricht's side, men. The blackguards have had their way for long enough.
Long enough.
I swear to God, I've heard him somewhere. He's Zavok in Sonic at the Olympic Games, if that means anything to anyone. He's Riz in Beastars, but I haven't watched the dub of Beastars, I've only watched the sub.
It matters not. We're done here. Sound the retreat. Withdraw to the rallying point.
Retreat.
I don't know any of this shit. Patrick Seitz, or Seitz,
I feared we would be too late.
S-E-I-T-Z, as in zoop, as in zebra. He's in Fire Emblem Heroes. Oh shit, he's fucking Merlin in Justice League Action. I watched a lot of Justice League when I was younger. This is really important. I need to find like a role that I recognize. He's Malachite from Sailor Moon, the original one? I need to go like all the way to like the super old stuff. Maybe that's my issue, because it starts from most recent. Oh, he's done narration for Persona 4 Arena, which I've not played. He's Kojiro in Mobile Suit Gundam Seed, which I remember watching. He's Zebra in Paranoia Agent. Paranoia Agent's one of my favorites. That episode is really, really good too, by the way. He was in Bleach though. I didn't watch all of Bleach, I watched a couple of episodes. Oh, he's Seishiro Mushishi. I really like Mushishi. Oh, Kunzite. Okay, that makes sense.
Hold this position.
You make for His Majesty's camp, sir?
Just so.
Oh, he was in Shippuden.
We have no orders from the crown. This concerns me.
I confess that I did not finish Shippuden. Oh, he's Sloth in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That makes sense too.
His Majesty is well
Alright,
guarded,
alright.
What is a man?
Sir Erhardt is
A
with
miserable pile
know
of
this.
secrets. Oh, he's in Summer Wars too. That's a really good film if you've never seen it. Highly recommend it.
There is no stronger knight in the realm, other than yourself, of course, my lord. With Sir Erhardt at his side, surely His Majesty is...
He's in Skullgirls.
Perhaps not, but we must be certain. I would know how the battle unfolds. Besides,
The Castlevania
word from the
anime
king
made me
always
cry.
lifts the men's spirits.
I didn't watch beyond. I think there's more than 2 seasons, right? I want to say that I watched the first 2 seasons, but like
As
when
you
they
wish,
get
sir.
into
Hold this ground.
his son's old room and he begins to weep. I also did. I cried and cried.
Be safe, and may the gods guide your blade.
And yours, Sir Ulrich.
And he was like, my boy, and I was like, oh god. I wept like a child.
Mercy.
I like that I'm talking about all of the things that Ulbricht's voice actor did and not paying attention to Ulbricht's story itself. That's my bad, dog.
To the last man. What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets?
I like that death is a ship poster. That's pretty cool.
So,
He fight in the war. Yeah, that's true.
you.
Look, who's this cute femboy twink? What's he all about?
My liege.
I wish his voice was like that instead.
My name's Ulrich and I'm a big warrior. What do you need, sir?
Earhart, what is the meaning of this?
Whoa, cut him down.
What have you done?
What have you done?
Have you not eyes?
Have you not eyes?
By my hand.
By my hand.
Oh, you think my voice acting is impressive? Thank you.
What madness?
I just like to make stupid voices.
Treachery is this?
My Hero Academia? I've never watched My Hero Academia. That's true, I did do all of the voices for every game that I play, that's why I play them. It's especially impressive in the games that have no voices whatsoever. I did the voice acting for chess. There's like Bop and Nada in Hollow Knight. You know, Bop and Nada, and the cackling of the collector, and Shaw. Yeah, Patois, Geo, and me, Wawa.
Brothers indeed.
Brothers indeed.
How many times did we cross swords like this in the practice
Oh my god, they
yard?
touch tips in the practice yards. He's so real for that.
And how many times have I told you? I see your every move, your every strike before it falls.
Ketchulu.
As I see yours.
Ah, but you've not seen everything. I saved one trick.
I saved one
The day
trick.
I knew would come.
Oh my. They touch tips.
Always.
Bug quotes
Same
are very
dream.
important to share. There's a long sword and a short sword on his sword wall.
Ah, Philip.
Ah,
is it?
Philip, what is it? Oh, shit, dog.
Crivens, how did you know it was me,
Crivens?
sir?
How does he know it was me, sir?
Oh shit, he manifested.
One must always be on his guard, even when he rests.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, a knight.
A knight. I'm sorry, sir. I've been afflicted with the dysentery. British. You have a license for that accent?
No, I am no knight. Just a man
I
with
am
a
no
sword
knight.
and nothing more.
Nothing more.
If you say so, sir.
If you say
But
so,
there's
sir.
lots of men what carry
You're kind
swords
of
that can't do
a
half of what you
little,
do.
little hairy boy talking about his little friend about being a knight.
Yeah, another Wanderer's
I almost
Journal.
forgot, sir.
I really want to do another randomizers at some point. I want to get into doing like Ocarina of Time randomizers, like all the cool kids do.
Says he wants a word.
Says he wants a
He
word.
didn't say about what.
He didn't say about what.
Tell him I'm on my way.
Tell him I'm on my way.
Yes, sir. I'll go on ahead and let him know, sir. He'll
Philip
be
the
in
Grape.
square.
Grape.
How How many years has it been since Hornburg fell?
Hornburg.
My liege,
Oh, that's why he calls himself Berg.
my land in ruin.
My land
I wandered
in a
aimlessly.
ruin. I wandered aimlessly.
After a time, I came to this village. Here, I earn my keep as a hired sword.
A hired
Hired
sword.
behind another man's name. Defending the villagers from bandit raids. Teaching young men how to handle a blade. Not a glamorous life.
Glamorous.
But puts food on my plate. A man like me knows
A
only
man
the
like me knows only the battlefield.
worth only as much as the blade at my side and the arm that swings it.
How much is an arm worth? Nope. How much is an arm worth? The average maximum compensation for an arm in the United States is $169,887. A D&D fighter? Oh shit, were you a human fighter?
When that blade
fails to save my sworn liege,
what does that make me?
It makes you a miserable pile of secrets. You only need one arm.
I've asked myself that question.
However, if you live in Alabama, you may only receive a maximum payout of $48,840. So if you're gonna cut your arm off, don't do it in Alabama. Nevada pays the most for a lost arm, clocking in at $859,634.
One thing I do know is that I owe this village a debt. A debt I
That's
intend
pretty
to
good.
repay.
How much can I sell my big toe for? Hold on. How much is a big toe? Big toes are important. That's why I'm gonna sell mine. Overall median award for the amputation of one toe is $119,008.
But that's enough brooding for one morning. The headman's waiting.
Batman's waiting? Headman's waiting. I've misheard. Just sell my eggs. I don't think my eggs are high quality enough for selling, TBH. An older Goliath fighter, love to hear it. Wounded in the war and through the first half of the game was limited by his injury. I always really like that kind of thing. Canonically why he was starting the game at level 1, despite being a grizzled veteran. That makes sense, I like that.
Hello, my name's Ulberich. I'm a hired sword.
Yeah, I don't need my
I
toes.
see.
It would save money on nail polish, because when I paint my fingernails, I also have to make my toes match or I go crazy.
Yes.
So if I didn't have toes, I wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. Seems reasonable, right? Zach, are you still in shelter? Ew. You left? Did you go outside?
Indeed.
Don't go outside. It's dangerous out there.
Just so.
Just so, yay.
Oh, the eye of the tiger. You left the closet? I respect that.
Morning patrol resume rounds, yay.
Hold on, I need to... Nice.
Speak with the headman.
John Headman. I sniff snoof. You're not the headman. Who are you?
Hello.
Hello. They put me in charge of our local militia. We've got brigands roaming the hills about, causing no end of trouble. If you knew where they were hiding, I reckon we could go flush them out, but we don't, and that's the rub. I got your rub right here, pal. Hey, Mama.
Good day.
Good day.
Good morning to you, Berg, sir. Oh, shit. Oh-ho! Ah, Berg, there you are.
Yes, it's me, Berg.
Damn.
I see.
Morning to you both. Philip said you wanted to speak to me.
Ah, yes.
Yes, I'll get straight to the point. We've had reports of bandits in the hills.
I see.
I see you've doubled the patrols.
Why, yes.
Yes, I was also hoping to ask for your aid. With bandits lurking, the villagers daren't venture into the hills. We cannot check the traps nor collect firewood. We've had to resort to burning children and toddlers in order to get our food and our warmth. It's quite the predicament, to say the least. I'm having trouble getting out of the closet. Okay, you set yourself up for that one. That's on you. As for the precise location of their den, I fear I cannot say. I sent some of the men out searching, but...
Berg, sir.
Bergs, har. In the meantime, could you put the militia through their drills? Our men are keen, but they don't know a pommel from a pike, if you get my meaning. That's disgusting, you sicken me.
As you wish.
Consider it done.
Beg pardon?
'Twould not be a burden, might my Philip join in the training.
If he is willing, so am I. No, you don't. Dude, you got fucked up. Did you just, like, become a puddle? Did they just decimate your bones with such a powerful response? The boy has pluck and ambition. He could find, he could find a worse man to look up to than Berg here. Ever since my husband died in the war, you know. Oh, that dang old war! I tell you what. It's just the boy's getting to that age when he needs a father. Are you coming on to me, ma'am? Pluck. I like spunky, but spunk has a different meaning nowadays. Pick him off the floor with a shop vac. That's true, you aren't very straight. I say with respect, as someone who also isn't. Oh no, I did not mean to say... Your boy is already a credit to the village. It would be my honor to train him.
How could I ever
You are too
repay
kind, sir. It's settled then. Train the lad well and see that he does his mother proud.
I see.
TBH, same. I will. Look at all those. Am I gonna beat the shit out of some little boys? What the fuck? Challenge this person to a duel. Alright, word up. Would you like to engage in combat with me? I'm gonna fuck you up, kiddo. Hold on, I have to change my gear. Oh, I have my past. It's not the present, it's 8 years ago. Whips are pretty cool. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this little hobbledehoy.
The battle is truly joined.
Abide. I'm gonna cut your head off. Get decapitated, idiot.
Have at you. With each battle,
Kids today are terrifying. Yeah, I have to body the generation. I got a snoothing sneed. Got me again. You attacked with boldness, but you leave yourself open. And so a simple counterblow. Counterblow. That's when one guy tries to give you a BJ, but you give him a better one back. You must remember balance in all things, including BJs. Balance. Right, I'll try to remember that, sir. Who else wants to get decapitated? You? Watchman. Who watchman's the watchman?
Tis a good day for
Tis a good day for battle.
The battle is truly joined.
Yeah, it's true.
Out of my way.
Ew. Here I go. Oh. When someone tries to BJ you but you surprise 69 of them, that is the most powerful counter blow of them all.
Victory shall be.
That guy was pretty hardy.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Wind Soulstone, don't mind if I do. It's no good, sir. We're no match for the likes of you. You were too hesitant. It is important to protect yourself, this is true. But you will never win a fight if you lack the courage to strike. I was thinking about Ultimisia today, and I determined that she says her C words with a hard K because she like says them like Carsol seed. Cookie. Curse them. Time compression. Whoa, yeah, if you do it vertically, then you bend space-time. It's very dangerous, but a very powerful move.
Indeed.
Was just thinking that myself, sir.
Just so.
Better than the sum of our parts, eh, sir?
Side by side? I can't do two dudes at the same... Well... You're gonna get in big trouble, mister. Is that dishonorable conduct? What? No, sorry, it's a fine idea. Train together and you will be capable soldiers one day.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just pressing buttons because it makes me feel good.
I see.
Where's that Bebo? Are you in your fish? No.
I'm gonna kick your ass, kiddo. You're like 2 feet tall.
No.
You are not ready yet. You need to work on your form. 2 legs.
Hey, come on!
Hey, come on. Do the drills as I showed you and you'll be sparring soon enough. You have talent, lad.
I do?
I do.
Aw, yam?
I see.
Not many boys your age take to the sword so quickly. And I've trained my share. Crivens. My father... why are you going like that? Come on now. So I've heard. Mother's looked after me ever since, all on her own, sir. But soon I'll be a man. Grown. And it'll be my turn to take care of her. The sword is code word for a sword? That's true. A flesh saber. That's not true at all.
Hey, thanks.
Hi, thanks. So you see why I've got to get stronger, sir. I have to protect Mother and everyone in the village. After all she's done for me, I owe her that much. He's a good boy. I too once had someone to protect. Sir?
Yes, sir.
I'm just thinking, it's nothing, lad, just old memories. Keep at your training and you'll be a strong man before long.
You got it.
You got it.
Blood. Mayhap I should make a round of the village. Mayhap? Oh shit, I'm sorry. Ah. Brigands, we're under attack. Berg, sir. Brigands, sir. From the hills, sir. I'm trying to go. I'm looking for some brigands. Hey, is this a brigand? Are you a brigand? A brigand? These dirty peasants don't know their place. We outnumber them. Surround them.
Stick a blade in the backs before the boss finds out swineherd slowed us down.
That's
Yeah, brigandese.
That's right.
Let's get 'em. When I press this big old button, I'm gonna kick your ass. Look.
I swear on my blade.
Good work, men. I swear on my blade you did well to hold them off. But I'll take over from here. And who in the hells are you supposed to be?
He's a bleeding fool if he thinks he can take us all.
Oh shit, look at my big ass blade. My big ass flesh saber.
Oh.
So he's got a fancy blade, eh? A nice sort edge knight. I've cut down my show, you betters.
The hell?
He did say ass cunts.
Indeed.
He absolutely did. How did you know? I need to finish this encounter and then I have to go to bed. Stow it or cut out your tongue.
Aye.
Enough prattle, let's skewer him.
Oh shit.
I will not fail.
I will not fail. That's 3
Victory
dudes.
shall be mine.
I'll use a level slash.
I will cut you down.
Oh my heavens.
Have at you.
Oh shit. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm sorry. But it'll make me powerful. La la la.
Victory shall be mine.
Oh my. Yeah, we're yelling.
No. I will cut you down.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way.
I killed them with the power of my E.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Oh, I didn't even know a level up. I could take 5 guys at once. You can handle a blade eye, but this ain't the end of it.
That's right.
When the boss sees about this here dead man, yeah. We'll see about that, won't we? Everyone talks like this now. Help my boy.
Hey, come on!
Oh, Philip, you can't say that. Let me out. Oh, Berg, sir, they took him from me. My poor Philip, he was trying to protect me, but those animals. Damn it all. You watch your mouth, you dumb bitch. Forgive me, sir. There were so many of them and... Doesn't matter now. We have to save the lad.
Let me see.
We know where they are now, holed up in a cave deep in the mountains.
Indeed.
Then let's go. Gods only know what they'll do to him. Oh? Wait.
What?
What? They might kill the boy.
No.
If you leave now, who will protect the village when the thieves return? No, you would be playing right into their hands.
Gods of mercy, is there nothing we can do, sir?
I see.
I'll go after the boy.
Hello, but sir, even you.
You stay and guard the village, at least until you're sure they're not coming back.
Ah.
Chief? Ellipses.
Forgive me.
You are the boys, our only hope. Can you do this, Berg?
As you wish.
Consider it done.
Oh,
Please, sir,
heavens.
bring him back safe.
I swear on my blade.
I swear on my blade. Berg. And so I must go and save the boy from those ruffians. What's that you say? You wish to lend me your aid? You seem like you could hold your own on the battlefield. It would be my honor to call you a comrade. Philip has been taken to the brigands den north of the village. We must make haste. I'm gonna make haste right to the save point. Oh shit, I see. Alright, friends. That's gonna be it for me for today. We got a new friend, which I wasn't expecting today, so that's cool news. No stream tomorrow because I need to work after work. Mr. Skeletal. However, more Octopath on Thursday. So look forward to that. Thank you for waiting for me for 2 weeks. Thank you for hanging out and for the resubscriptions. It's always appreciated. I'm gonna give you to my friend Mr. Practical. He sure does like to play Street Fighter. I tell you what. I don't know much about it, but I know that there are some boys. So go tell him that on the mountain. Street Fighter or Streetest Fighter? I'll see you guys tomorrow, Thursday. Don't get sucked up by a twister, okay?